do this.
I'll give you guys some time.
Okay, I love you.
Do you have any? Do you eat food?
Yeah.
Are you have any restrictions?
No restrictions.
No restrictions, no preferences. I love you so much.
Yay. Bye. Bye. Boy. Yay.
I love her so much.
She's so cute. Say bye.
Say
Yeah.
She is a ham. She loves to like see herself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
She loves
Platita show.
FaceTime.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
we let her
yeah.
run around Platitas, and she was like, kept going back to the mic and be like, "Hey," just talking to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
She's ready
natural.
for it.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Must be one of those seltzers anymore.
Any no preference?
No.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's do this. I brought my tarot cards too.
Sick.
I wanted to. This. Okay, here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Welcome.
Like, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for inviting me into this space. I'm excited to be part of it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. My plan is just to interview women in comedy
Oh, okay.
and do like 50 episodes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. That's
Right.
so cool.
Just establish that it exists.
Yeah, that we're here.
Women exist
Yeah,
in
we
comedy.
do. We are here, and
Right.
we'll do your podcast.
Yeah.
We will.
And seeing the vitriol, because I don't know if you've noticed what I've been doing
On Threads.
on Threads.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you're. It's very much like a. I don't know. It feels like you're poking the bear.
Yes.
Like you're like.
But it's to cultivate an audience.
Yeah. No, you're getting people. It's a very intentional poke. It feels like. It's almost like acupressure.
Yeah.
You're acupressuring the bear.
Because I'm fully aware how awful men are.
Yeah. It's,
Right? And how awful systemic manism is.
Yeah.
You know? And when trying to explain the patriarchy to anybody else, right?
Yeah.
I go, yeah, it sucks for women. However, right?
Yeah.
However, there's so many double standards that are excused because, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, so it doesn't mean I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Even if they exist, I'm still going to say something.
Yeah, we have to say things because that's how things get brought to light. Like even if something is said that I disagree with,
Mhm.
it makes my brain like shift perspective.
Sure.
Like, because even if it's wrong,
Mhm.
I'm like, I can see where that came from. I can see where that. Oh, hey, there's my voice. I can see where you got that. I can see where that conclusion, however false, is come to. May I also have one of these?
What?
May I have one of these?
Yeah. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to close it so I can see you camera more clearly.
Oh, there it is. Ayo.
Okay. I've done this 8 times.
Okay.
I still find out new shit to do.
It's a work in progress. It's all learning experience.
Yeah.
When you're learning, you're growing.
And I have
like,
no idea what I'm doing.
okay, it's just like doing comedy. I heard that someone told me that you learn more from the sets that you bomb than the sets that you kill.
Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's a hard lesson to learn. And those sets that make you want to quit comedy, those are the ones that like we need the most.
There was a time I took a 3-hour bus ride to go to the Glendale room, and 2 people were in the audience, and I bombed pretty bad, like straight just mouthing my set. And I don't know what it was, why I couldn't feel comfortable. It was a couple of years ago, so it wasn't when I was like green or anything.
Yeah.
But just the fact that I took a bus, I was just exhausted. And then I had to take the bus back.
Yeah, that the mental taxation of having to travel somewhere. Because even like comedians that we know that are traveling like 2 or 3 hours to Santa Barbara, like that traffic from, like I live in Orange County. if I had to drive to Santa Barbara to do a 10-minute set,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably wouldn't be my best set. And if I'm not getting paid to do it, like I would, in a perfect world, I would be like, oh, I'm going to spend the night in Santa Barbara. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to have the whole day to enjoy the town and sit in a cafe and work on my notes and then go to the show rested with a love for the town. And then I get to spend
ice cream in hand.
Yeah, and then I get to spend another night after my amazing set. And then I wake up and then get on my PJ and fly back home, right?
Sure. And that never happens.
Yeah, no, that's the best scenario. That's the perfect world.
You get there 10 minutes before your set starts.
After sitting in traffic for 3 hours.
You've been farting in the car the whole time.
Yeah, so you didn't eat.
And so you can
grab.
Blood sugar's low.
Yeah, so you can grab like McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Taco Bell.
Ooh, 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Chicken sticks.
Wow. That's like that is manly thing is like eating that dirty ass.
They're $3, bro. Two for $3.
You buy it now, but then pay for it later.
It hurts. So
yeah, right. You're like, $3.
It's acid reflux and shit and fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. Sometimes I get the green drink to offset that.
Balance, right?
No, you have to be conscious about what you do with your body.
Oh, I used to love AM PM hamburgers. That was like pre 9/11 though. In a pre 9/11 world, I ate AM PM hamburgers.
You say pre 9/11?
Yes.
We're around the same age.
Yeah, I turned 43 this year.
Okay, I'm 39.
Okay, yeah.
So pre 9/11 was different.
Yeah, life was way different. Life was super different.
It was so much better.
It really was like
thinking about it now, pre 9/11 was like we had so much hope.
Okay. We hated George W. Bush
so much.
Not my president.
No.
This is the worst Republican president. This is the worst president of all time. And then Donald Trump was
two things.
Hold my Diet Coke.
Yeah. Okay.
Said hold my Diet Coke. Okay. Hold on.
Because I want to stay on George W. Bush.
Yeah.
Okay. My mom blamed her first bout of cancer on George W. Bush.
Okay.
Because she was so incensed. My mom was one of those centrist. My mom was definitely a Gore Democrat.
Okay.
She loved Clinton, right? She was very much social justice. She was an environmentalist when she was picketing. Well, not picketing. She was doing door to door for Kennedy.
Oh, okay.
So she was my mom was a big,
yeah,
citizens' rights activist, and she was like the founder of my village where I grew up in.
Okay.
So like when George W. Bush became president, it fried her.
Yeah.
Because she's like, how did we decide this?
Yeah. Who voted for this?
And that's when she got on the internet, and I think her anger was what caused her first. I mean, obviously, also toxic food.
Well, it's a perfect storm.
Yeah.
Because they do say, I have read that women are more susceptible to autoimmune diseases because of the anger we hold in and aren't like societally allowed to express. Like, I can't even imagine like if there was if there was more angry women out there, there'd be less like lupus.
I mean, to be fair, getting my ass whooped all those years, she definitely did express her anger.
I know.
She had 4 kids to beat
in a pre 9/11 world. We all got our asses beat, and it was
okay. And we needed that.
Yeah, because it kept us in line. Like I have manners, and I like can function as a member of society because I got my ass beat.
Yes,
I got like pulled around the house by my hair.
Yes.
You know,
I mean, in hindsight, it was a little excessive, but we got the message.
Yeah, exactly.
To be a good person through ass whooping.
And then it's like overcorrection is happening, where it's like our kids are beating our asses now because we're just so like docile.
Yo, so I fight children. Okay, like there's times in my educational experience where I have I've never beat a kid.
Yeah,
but I have defended.
Yeah,
myself.
because you have to.
They were 6. To
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah. Some 6-year-olds are ruthless. Like,
Oh yeah. When I was doing my little hippie school,
okay,
I was in the hippie school for a while, and we used to do wrestling plans with the kids, and so kids would come at me full force.
like they're
They
ready.
were ready to go. And
Wait, did you just say wrestling plans, like
Mhm.
like choreography, like we
Yeah.
have like
Oh,
these
yeah.
are the moves that we do. That's
wide open. Everybody's in on it.
that's I guess that's like STEM, like it's part of like engineering, art. It's
wasn't
the
that.
arts.
It was not. This is a private school, and as long as you laid out the rules ahead of time, like no biting,
Yeah,
no kicking, no
like
hair
the
pulling.
first rule of Baby Fight Club.
No.
So,
And the kids set the rules, and you can let them fight each other in a sand pit, and you don't take bets.
yeah, no, there's a moral
You
ethical
don't take
line,
bets,
yes.
right? But you can be like, hey, I got snacks. I mean, like, I got 3 chips. I got 3 chips.
Little,
I'm Joaquin.
yeah. Why was I thinking that name? That's the name I was thinking.
I was beaming it.
That's who I would have bet on too.
Oh yeah. I used to play congas with his dad.
Oh,
Yeah, so I used to.
you're like, we trained him. You're like, oh, so you were like,
Mhm.
you had insider betting because you were like, it's okay, I trained with this kid.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
part of my gym.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you hated Maxwell because Maxwell was a pervert and always tried grabbing people's butts. And
Oh
like,
yeah,
hey,
you're
bro.
like, we gotta beat Maxwell's ass now
Whoop
because
his ass.
then he's gonna be like, oh, I shouldn't put my hands where.
Exactly. You just nice little check to the throat.
There's like
Yeah.
at least 6 comedians I can think of off the top of my head that should have gotten Maxwell ass beating when they were children.
Immediately. And being an adult, especially in the wrestling setting with very small children, like you do feel like you're invincible. Like don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like it'd be funny to just face palm them and then just go. Because they're trying to figure out their limits, and they're like, everybody I feel needs to know that there is somebody stronger than them because it makes you train harder.
Yeah.
Right. It makes you want to be better. And personally, I'd be terrified of those children if they were grown adults now.
Yeah.
Right? Because then they would kill me because I'm old and weak now.
Yeah. No, these old bones just ain't what they used to be.
They used to be. No.
I crack like every time I sit up.
Do you stretch?
Down. I do stretch.
Okay.
I try to stretch, and I stretch, and yeah, I'm still making all these noises. Like I sound like the damn Tin Man.
I was thinking about because my roommate wants me to go at the gym to him all the time, and every time I go, I feel worse the day after.
Yeah. Well, you have to keep doing it. Yeah, but you're like. I feel you have to. The thing is when you're feeling bad, you go so that your body gets used to it.
It's like comedy, right?
Yeah,
it's like comedy.
I
bomb super hard at the gym,
and then you're like, I keep going.
I gotta keep
going.
Oh,
because I'm getting fat. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to.
Okay, so let me tell you this, and then we'll move on to your topic.
Perfect. I like this.
So my sister's getting married in 3 weeks, right?
Okay.
But one of the plans that we have to do is to go hot air ballooning over the Mexican pyramids.
Okay.
We're going to Mexico City.
Okay. So you're going hot. So now you're like, oh shit.
No, because she asked me what my weight was. And I was just like, oh yeah, I'm 189. And then I went to the doctor 2 days ago.
And then you got your official weight.
Yeah.
What's your official weight?
I'm 202.
That's bigger than 189. That's a bigger number.
And so it's like, I'm debating, because I know she's going to make fun of me for being fat. Because it's my sister. But
yeah, of course.
But it's like, would it kill us if I didn't say anything?
We'll find out.
If I didn't say anything to the people that have 13 pounds. And they're like, oh no, we don't have that much ballast.
They're like, we'll just get rid of one of the sandbags.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, I know they actually for everyone lying about their weight. They they tell you that their limit is 100 pounds less because they know every single person is gonna lie about their weight by at least 20 pounds.
Okay, good.
Yours was less than 20 pounds.
Oh, good.
But in a perfect world, they're like, these motherfuckers.
You know.
They're like 189. Okay.
Okay, you fat piece of shit. No, I don't want them fucking just. I don't want them looking me up and down. Getting out of the hot air balloon, be like.
And they're like the fucking guessing game at like
At the fair. Yeah.
They're like with the giant scale.
Yeah, no,
You know?
it's not a truck stop. You know, like whatever you get on.
They're like,
You can't get on the air balloon. Just start
Or
crying.
also like at Knott's Berry Farm before you get on the roller coaster, they have the seat, like the mock-up of the seat, so you can like
See if you can fit.
in it. Yeah.
I'm so mad. I'd be so mad if I couldn't get on that.
Dude, the thing about that's in recent development, like having these things where it's like if you aren't sure if you're gonna fit in this before, like we're gonna let you do that. Like in the 50s, like they never did that at Disneyland. Like,
Well, nobody was that big in the 50s.
I know. What
No, it did. No, we know exactly.
happened?
We know exactly what happened. Monsanto and big agro
Yeah.
and then poisoning of food and population control. We know all
And
that.
food deserts
We
and,
know that.
and all that good stuff,
Yeah,
right?
so it's racism. We know all
Yeah.
that.
Food racism.
We've gotten fat.
And fat and stupid population is easier
To control.
to control and
And
to
manipulate.
get stupid idiots.
And how we got to George W. Bush.
Yeah, right? There we are.
And now
AM PM hamburgers.
AM PM, goddamn.
God damn it.
AM PM
My fault.
hamburgers.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to your topics.
Let's go. I just watched
A24.
Neja. The film Neja.
What did you call me?
Neja and Neja too.
Neja too?
Yeah.
Neja, please.
Neja.
What's up, my Neja?
Oh my gosh. Wow. But it is a cartoon. It's like Chinese like lore. Apparently it was the biggest grossing film in the world.
Neja 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on HBO Max right now. Both of them are. They're A24 films. They were really good stories. Like they were great stories.
Really good.
Yeah, visually it's a Chinese lore about like, there's the chaos pearl and it's way too powerful, so it's split into two, the spirit pearl and the demon pill, and they're going to give the so the demon pill, it has a curse on it so that in 3 years it's going to be destroyed by a lightning storm, because it can't exist. And the spirit pearl is going to go into the newborn baby of the great master's best general, because he's won his favor. So he's like, you get to have the spirit pearl. There's a mix up and the demon pill gets put into the baby. And he's so cute. Neja is so cute. He has little dark circles under his eyes, and he's like has his hands in the side of his little waistband, like autistic the whole time. But he's really, it's just a really funny, cute little film because he's so powerful and he just wants to be loved. But everyone's like, you're a demon, you're a demon. And I think as a mom, I see the theme of the underlying story where a mother's love is really unconditional, because she was expecting to have a perfect son like the two sons that were given to her before, and they became immortals. And now she's got a third son that is seen as less than by everyone, but she's always seen him like through the eyes of a mother, where even though he's so powerful, they play this little kick game, like with this little, it looks like badminton, but you play it with your feet. And he's so powerful, he just destroys everybody in it. Like he kicks it and people go through the wall. She has to play it with her armor on, but she still plays with him because it brings him joy. She's like, her ass is kicked, and she's like, but I've never seen him so happy.
All right, couple things. One, that's Chinese as fuck.
It is, right? It's so Chinese.
You just can't have like a simple story.
No. No.
You have to have math in it, and there's like a choice.
Yeah.
All right. Two, mother's love being unconditional can totally understand that, right? And then my next question is, remember China's like one child policy?
Yes,
Right.
yes. Oh my gosh, and how they were killing all the little girls
Yeah.
because if you want one child, you want a boy, right? 'Cause
Sure.
it's gonna bring honor to your family.
Yep. If you have a girl,
You're gonna
put her in the dumpster.
send her to the orphanage
Mhm.
or worse.
Worse is
Yeah,
incomprehensible.
yeah.
Actually, now that we've seen so much, like what could happen to an orphan child. Okay, there is. This is so because I just learned about this today. It's. Have you ever heard of frazzle drip?
Frazzle drip. No, I've heard of Fraggle Rock.
Yes. No. Whoa. All right. I'm only going to share this with you because obviously I know you have the stomach for it, but also like how insane it is. Frazzle drip video
Okay.
was on the internet.
Okay.
It's one of those before times.
Like rotten.com.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
where we see people die and
Yeah.
like when the internet was really like the Wild West.
Yeah. So there's a video of Hillary Clinton and George Clooney's wife ripping off the face of a young girl and then wearing it. That's called the frazzle drip video. Have you heard of this?
No.
Yeah, that's what QAnon was so pissed.
Yeah, because the adrenochrome and stuff, and like that's
Yeah.
what Dr. Sleep is about. Like
Yeah.
Dr. Sleep is about adrenochrome,
Uh-huh.
and Monsters Inc. also is about adrenochrome because the children are scared and that's
Yep.
how they get their energy.
Yep, all of it's like been out there.
Yeah, it's because you have to hide it in plain sight. That's like the
It's-
rules of it.
And so
according-
it
Yeah.
makes me, working with children and stuff. I have such a soft spot for it. And why?
Why?
You
I
don't.
look at my baby every single day,
Why?
and I'm like, how could anyone?
How could you do? How dare you? And
Like, what part of your soul did you like sell, get rid of? Like, what part is gone that allows you to do that?
2023 to now has let me know that there is no rules. And somebody said it before, there is no bottom to depravity.
Oh yeah, that when you
There-
think that you found it, it falls out, and there's even
And there's
more.
even more.
And then it's like Mariana Trench, like level.
There's no end.
Yeah.
And so now, like, comprehending that, because I've lived a life of joy.
Yeah.
Most of my life has been very happy moments. 2023, not going to give you the specific date, but we pretty much know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm like, I know exactly what date.
Since then, and that was shattered. I mean, that was shattered before when Gore.
It was
That
like
shattered.
it was like
before-
all it was. If it was like this big pane of glass, it was cracking. There
Right.
was cracks and cracks and cracks and cracks and
You
cracks.
see, I remember I read "Behold the Pale Horse" in 11th grade.
Yeah,
So, like, I knew how insane everything was. From Bilderberg, Trilateral, blah, 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 blah. I just didn't know. And now we know, and we still keep knowing. And we're,
business as usual. It's like we're too far in comfort to make ourselves uncomfortable. Because why would we do that when we work so hard to make ourselves comfortable?
So back to
Neja. Well, anyways,
No.
This is back to
Demon babies.
Yeah, demon babies, and we're babies of the 80s, 90s when movie marketing, like was at like the pinnacle.
Toys.
Aladdin,
Merchandise.
that the reason Robin Williams didn't do any of the subsequent Aladdins was because they marketed it.
Sure.
He was like, I don't want you shilling this movie out, t-shirts, and they did, and so then he's like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore because that's not what I'm about. And so, but then I was like, I remember Aladdin, all the toys, Lion King, Little Mermaid, the sleeping bag.
Aladdin, I had my sexual awakening.
With Princess Jasmine.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I had no idea how hot I thought she was.
Yeah, you're like, they started showing midriffs
Yeah.
with Ariel,
Holy
and
shit.
then Jasmine. They were like,
Holy
let's
shit.
do a cartoon belly button, and all those guys were fucking crazy perverts on drugs too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh yeah,
I used to work for Disney, and that was. And I tell you, yeah, it's like Monsters Inc. The way that they get all of the energy from the children, like that's what Disney does from anybody that works there.
Okay, so what's been bothering me lately?
Yes.
And because you're in the tarot card hippie dippy world,
yeah.
which I've also been in, so I'm not judging.
Yeah.
I'm also in that too. Dimensions, right? And what we pull from and what energy is and like how we build a picture of ourselves through art, right? And when it's shown to us and like how that creates our reality outwards.
Yes.
When Princess Jasmine kisses Aladdin, and I think about this moment of Disney igniting in me because I touched myself and it was about being loved and accepted.
Yeah.
But then there was like a horniness attached to that I couldn't explain.
Yes. Right? It was the belly button.
It was the belly button and the outline of the tits.
Yeah.
But like that was like enough.
You were like,
that was enough. And then I think about Disney subliminal messaging and what they did and everything they put in afterwards. And it's like, oh, it's supposed to make us horny.
This is what we're trying to do. They're like, I mean, even if you go into that, like if you look at that South Park episode with the Jonas Brothers, where they're like, we're pushing purity culture because we're really trying to make you horny. Like that's what we're trying to do, but we're like, look over here.
Look over here.
Yeah.
I hate it. Yeah. And so now let's get back to Newsome because I still want to stay on that.
Yeah, there's no
horniness.
There's no horniness.
They're just Chinese. So
they're Chinese. It's very celibate, but there is like a the spirit pearl does get stolen and taken and put into like a dragon baby, and it's Ao Bing, and Ao Bing is very like everything is very pretty. Everyone is very pretty, and they have a like Neja and Ao Bing. They meet each other. They don't realize that they're parts of the same whole, and they become friends. And then that gets more tumultuous. But I really want, like, I watch these movies and I love them, and I really, my capitalist trained brain was like, I want Neja merch. There's absolutely nothing.
Sick.
There's no, like, you can find like a bootleg T-shirt and like off-brand like Lego kit. But there's no like lunch boxes. There's no like backpacks.
You think China did that on purpose?
I think, yeah. Like, how could it's the highest grossing film allegedly in the world, because I mean China is the world, like it's a big chunk of the world.
Sure.
And so it's like, how is this such a high grossing film, such a popular film? I haven't seen it. I have to get out of my like myopic view, like where it's like the world centers around me. Just because I haven't seen something, how can it be so popular?
Sure.
Because there's billions of other people in this world. But yeah, and then Gabe was like, well, it's an A24 film, so they're not gonna
have
they're not gonna do it like a Disney film. But I was like, A24, like you can buy a Pearl Tree Topper, you can buy the Eddington soundtrack on vinyl. Sure. They're very like curated with their merch. Like you can buy a Marty Supreme like
cigarette
hat. Yeah,
cigarette case. I don't know. So you're blaming A24's marketing on your ability to be happy.
Not blaming them, but enjoying the maybe the reset that is happening, like moving forward, where just because I like a movie, I don't have to buy something for it. Like,
sure.
Like, which is, I mean, look at Stranger Things. Like, look at Wicked. Wicked had so many, like, crazy, like, a Swiffer. You could buy a Wicked Swiffer. Like,
you notice we stopped talking about Wicked.
Like, as a whole? Like,
yeah, I think so. We've stopped.
Yeah. I mean,
I think the bulimia really got to me.
I think people were, it was the like, oh, we have body positivity, but when body positivity was birthed of the heroin chic of the 90s, when people were doing very unhealthy things. America's Next Top Model, people were doing very unhealthy things to keep an aesthetic.
Right.
Because America's Next Top Model, I'm a size 10 and sometimes 12, and America's Top Model has me thinking I'm plus size. From a young age. Like, I'm watching them, like, and I'm like, oh, I have to get down into the single digits. But at the end of the day, no one knows what's the number on the inside of the tag on your pants.
No. But women are so cunty, they'll be able to do it with their eyes.
Yeah, right. You're like, exactly. Well, that's America's Next Top Model. They look at you and they're like, no, you're plus size.
No. Get out of here, manatee. You're like, no!
Right? And I think, Wicked, because apparently I don't follow awards or anything like that, because it's all just like, it's a giant Hollywood circle jerk. Like, okay, we're gonna give you an award. Who's giving you the award? We are. Like, we're giving each other awards.
Yeah, and you just find out it's just so useless.
And I read like a little blurb that was saying that that the Oscar voters like shied away from nominating Ariana Grande because of like those things, and because of the relationship she has with her co-star Cynthia.
She's a Nasia lover.
Yeah. No, I think it's not as much about the color as it is the gender,
the lesbianism.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, because we did see the TikToks and the reels of it, and people over exaggerating the relationship. And the multiple times that we watched it happen over and over again, realizing there was something a little off or a little codependent.
Yeah, but it's a tale as old as time.
It's just girlfriends.
History will say that they were best friends, right?
Right.
Because that's how every prolific single woman in history had a best friend, right?
Yeah. And then you find out they're sisters.
Yeah, because then, what was like the first line you said? Men suck.
Yeah.
And it is a very biological, pheromonal, whatever, that we are attracted to men. It's like a curse. It is. It's like, because nature is inherently female.
Yeah.
And so being a man is a genetic defect. And we're like, we can fix it. We can fix him. No. We can't.
No. You know what men are doing? I can fix her. We're doing that now.
Yeah.
I've been doing it probably for about 9 years. Seeing some crazy girl being like, I
can fix her.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I could love the crazy out of her.
No.
She needs Lexapro for that.
And even then, high dosage.
Yeah.
I have so much to tell you off camera, but dating has been so
dating fucking sucks.
Ridiculous.
Dating sucks. I was married I got with my ex-husband. We got together in 2007, and then we divorced in 2019.
Sick.
So I missed, and then I was like, I'm gonna try dating now. That's a thing, right? Okay, I'm not ready. And then I was like, okay, I'm ready in March of 2020.
Oh, that's exactly when I got married.
And
my first time.
Okay, and I was like, let me try dating. Let me download an app, and then the world shut down. And then that was seeing the worst of everybody, because nobody wanted. I mean, we couldn't go out and meet, but they're like, send me a picture of your holes. And I'm like, cool, this has been deleted. Yeah. No, it was more deleted, because I'm like, oh, I'm not very photogenic. I know, but I'm just I'm not gonna, you can pay for that. There's places where people are
you could look at holes somewhere else.
Yeah, you can go, you can Google, lady hole. Google lady holes.
Okay.
But so it was just very off-putting to me. I am a Taurus with a Cancer Venus, so I'm very I would have been a perfect lesbian. If I wasn't really attracted to men, I would be such a good lesbian, because I want to just move in on the second date. Like we go together now.
I'm a Virgo with an Aries sun.
Oh, okay.
And a Taurus moon.
Oh my God.
And I only say that because I have my birth chart.
Nice.
I don't remember. It was fun.
You've been ran through, huh?
Yeah.
Like if a boy has his birth chart, he's been ran through.
Yeah, no, but it's an original copy from 1994.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Ran through.
Yeah.
But you just gotta have your references.
Yeah, no, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't. It's whatever. I don't care. It's like because I moved in after a couple dates. Okay, so I've told this a couple of times, but it's always kind of different each time. It's funny how it goes. I was with a girl for 3 years, and then we split up in January of 2020.
Okay.
It was an overlap because I met my future girlfriend within that week.
Okay.
It was just like a thing. I just knew.
Like, so you were with this first girl for 3 years, and you were just like going, like, no big commitment. Like you were together.
Well, we tried everything. So it was, but she just couldn't shut the fuck up, and like that was like a thing. Like,
okay.
Hey, I'm trying to get off the phone. I want to go to bed. But it would be like another hour.
Just one more thing.
Yeah. But it got to a point where it was insufferable, and it just ruined my whole outlook on like how it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, it was nothing else I wanted more than just to get off the phone early.
Yeah, and it's almost like a preview of what would happen with bigger things. Like when you're trying to set a boundary, you're trying to say, okay, I'm done. Yep. And she's like, you're done when I say you're done because we're going to continue talking.
And so that's, again, this is why I poke the bear on Threads, is because I come from this experience of like setting boundaries or like being healthy about it. And like after doing therapy and like all the shit, and then like it's still not happening, Yeah. And then just going like, oh, so it's like it's not all. Of course, I'm the villain in her story because I broke up with her. But it's like even if I laid it out completely clearly, all of the things, all of the reasons why,
she would never be like,
and it would just never hit her. Like she would have to change. It would always have to be something I would have to adjust to. So, and then I met the new one, and then that was fucking batshit.
Yeah. So you meet her the first week of January when you're breaking up with your first girlfriend.
Yep.
And then it's like
be passionate. It was hot.
Yeah.
And that's because she was batshit crazy.
Yeah.
With a high dosage of Lexapro.
Oh yeah. Like you're gonna get like a whirlwind. You're gonna get a ride. Like it's
because it's like my fault for breaking up and then trying to go into this brand new thing and then like it just being.
Yeah.
I deserved every ounce of hell that it was.
I mean, but it's an experience where it's like if you would have done it slow, it wouldn't have worked out. Like it wouldn't have.
No, I tried. No, it was actually like a 3-week process. I literally sat her down and I was like, look, I don't see a future in this. You keep doing the thing. I've asked you so many times.
Yeah.
And it's like, when are we going to figure this out? And she was like, on her last things about all of it. And I was just like, no, you're doing it again.
Yeah. She's like, let's talk for an hour and a half about it.
Yeah. And I was like, no, this is the last thing I want to do.
Like, no.
That's the point. If you just wanted to stop talking, that'd be great.
Okay, so then you meet your future wife.
Mm-hmm.
You meet your future wife. And it's just like all gas, no brakes. Like
all gas.
They're like kamikaze. Like their brakes are cut. There's no stopping.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But that's how you do it when you're crazy.
Yeah.
Because if there was even a time to think, like a second to think, you'd be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yep.
So you didn't get to like they like.
Yep.
It's like a psychological warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, he has to make all these split decisions right now.
Right now.
So you
And we were together 10 months. She got cancer, breast cancer. So I
Okay.
took care of her. During that process, started getting a lot of attention from other people.
Because you were a hero.
Yeah.
What a great guy. Oh my gosh, you're so strong to be caring for her. And what makes pussies wetter than a strong man caring for a woman?
And then she went through my laptop.
She's crazy. Like
Yeah.
clinically, like she is like
so
diagnosed.
So when I picked her up from 5150, for the second time, yeah, we went and got married that night.
After she looked through your laptop.
Yeah, then she went to the mental hospital. She got locked down for 72 hours.
Okay.
I pick her up at the clinic.
And you drove to the courthouse.
She
in her gown. That's what I picture. In like
No,
the white gown is like a hospital gown.
Okay, so
And she got real grippy
listen how psychotic this is, because I've already done this already. Listen how psychotic this is. I'm like, we get back home. I confessed to everything.
Okay.
Right? Laid it all out. And then I was going to leave. And she was like, wait, stay. And I was like, what do you want from me? And she was like, more commitment.
And at that point, you could have been.
I could have left.
Yeah.
And had a totally different life.
There is like that, the split in the timeline.
Yeah. At that moment, I fucked it up.
Yeah.
At that moment, there was something in me. And again, it could have been self-sabotage. It could have been
like, fuck it, let's see how this goes. And so wait, you met her in January.
Mm-hmm.
When did she get cancer?
April
or
May.
Okay, and then when did you get married?
October.
Wow, this is like boom, boom, boom. You moved in together when the world shut down, because you're like, well, we might as well quarantine together.
Right. I kept an apartment the entire duration of our relationship.
Okay.
Just in case.
You had your fallback.
Yeah, I've always learned. I learned that very early to always have my own place, no matter how much.
Like how committed you are. You're like, I need my space.
I need my own space.
You know who else had that? Aaron Hernandez.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's not a parallel I want to draw.
Yeah, no.
I'm not good at football.
I'm sorry. That was the first thing that came to my head. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. But he, like his like agent was like, oh yeah, you need a secret apartment? Cool, we got you.
Oh yeah, if I had an agent, it'd be a whole different game. Yeah. No, it was basically my dad was like, always keep a place. You can trust these bitches. And I was like, okay.
All right, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. That's sage advice.
That's
and
advice.
He told you that when you were like 7. Little. He was like, I'll tell you this one time, son.
Yeah, one time. Have your own place.
And you're like, okay, Dad, can we get ice cream now?
Actually, mostly my mother telling me not to trust me.
Okay, because she's like, I'm a woman. She's like
I know. It's up and down. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. My dad was like, just keep a roof over your head.
Right. Like, yeah.
So
dads are something else. Yeah.
You want to talk about yours?
My dad is funny. My mom and my dad were never married.
Okay.
My mom was like 11 years younger than my dad. They worked together because she was like a receptionist and he was a mechanic, like an auto body shop. He was married. And I have a joke that's like, when my mom, because I'm a parent, I didn't have my first baby until I was 30 years old. So my mom had me when she was 20, like a month away from being 20. She was 19, you're about to be 20. So my joke is that when my mom was 19, she was married to the idea that if she got knocked up, my dad would leave his wife.
Oh, the lie you tell the side chick.
Yeah, right. But
wow.
he did leave her, but not for my mom. For a third woman, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. My dad.
It's like the Young and the Restless.
Yeah, it is. Like my dad, I joke that my dad, I have like 5 brothers and sisters that we all have different moms instead of different dads. Yeah. Whoa. And if you get us together, we look like it's a small world because my dad's white, but like he loves every ethnicity of women. So
You have like a half Asian.
yes,
You have a half
I have a half Japanese, 2 half Japanese sisters. Like
That's sick. You
yeah.
have a picture on Instagram?
I don't, but I'll get you.
You
I'll
should
get
do
you
that.
Right,
oh
my
God.
United Nations family.
That's so sick.
That's what my dad is like the ultimate colonizer.
It's a good bit.
Yeah,
It's a
great,
good
huh?
bit. You said that on stage?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
I was like, he just named me and then bounced like I'm Puerto Rico.
Yo.
Stuck a flag in my mom.
So 2 Japanese. What else you got?
I have a half black.
Yeah.
I have a half black brother, and then I have a 2 white, like they're full whites.
Full whites.
Yeah, they're full white sisters. Yeah, and then me is Mexican. Yeah, fucking great food at the family reunion. The food is buzzing.
Okay.
But
Damn,
and my brother, he's the only brother. He's the white one. My niece is half black. So yeah. So it's like we're.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Is your dad still alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
Where is he?
He's up in Reading.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, he's like 20 years sober.
Sick.
Yeah, he's been sober since I was 20. I was
you have
21.
to pop out enough kids, right?
Yeah, but he was in my life very like sporadically, like growing up, and then from like the 5th grade until the time I was 21, I like just didn't hear from him, and it fucks you up when you're a kid because you're like, what did I do? Like,
right.
but now I'm learning, he was just involved in drugs. He was in and out of jail, sometimes living in houses with no running water. So it was like, it wasn't supposed to be around that.
Yes.
Like, a kid's not supposed to be around
better
that.
off.
Yeah, right?
Jesus Christ.
Like at the time, I didn't feel like I was better off.
Right.
But now I'm like, oh fuck, like I would have had way more different kind of trauma. Like because I'm sure that the people he was hanging around with were also trying to find the bottom of depravity.
Sure. Which we found. There is no bottom.
The limit does not exist.
No.
So yeah, that's fun. It's I always say that my curse for white men was passed along to me by my mom because my mom passed away, and I found her like journals and diaries and stuff from like high school, and she loved white boys. She had her whole little like black book with all their like pictures in it, and I was like, oh yeah, she had a type. She loved those surfer boys. Like,
wow.
Like it was so cool, and like to see her little. It was almost like a calendar where she had like her dates with like the guys planned, and it was like, and it's like, can't double book yourself. Which watching 90s shows, and I thought I was gonna have way more 2 dates to the prom scenarios. I was barely lucky to get like 1. But that's okay. It made me funny. Like
sure,
it made me way funny. But yeah, I was raised by the television.
Sure.
Like because my mom worked all the jobs. Like my mom was like working. Like I was just thinking about how she fucking did it. Like she didn't need like a man. Like my mom was my mom and my dad, and like she probably could have used one, but she didn't ever fucking need one.
Sure.
Like
Sure.
like and sous chef was my first job because she like plan out the meals for the week on like Saturday, go grocery shopping on Sunday, and then every day we'd have like when we got home from school, she'd be like, this, and this needs to be done. Like the chicken needs to be shredded, and then she'd come home, put it all together, and we'd have dinner at the table like a regular family.
Okay.
So
until 5th grade.
No, even through this, like even without a man in the house. Yeah.
So you have another sibling?
Yeah, I do. I have a brother.
Your brother. So
yeah, my mom.
Full brother. But half brother, but from your mother's other thing.
Half brother from my mom got married to a military guy after
your dad.
After my dad, after she was with my dad.
Okay.
And then they were together, and had my brother, and then he was cheating on her because he's in the
military.
military. Yeah, right. And
Checks
so then, we had like my grandparents, and we lived next door. Like they lived in one little like cottage house, like a bungalow, and we lived in the bungalow next door.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So it was like a little village, like you
Yeah.
know, and
It's like a trailer park.
yeah,
No.
exactly. I got my head stuck between like the railing of the neighbors, like because you could go upstairs to the apartment.
Uh-huh.
I got my head stuck in the railing. I remember that.
Oh,
like
fuck.
outside.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
They did the butter.
Yeah.
Like the butter to dip out. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get it. That's funny.
That was
my
funny.
God.
Oh yeah. I one time I stuck a piece of grape bubble gum to my eye because I wanted to be a pirate. I was doing an eye patch.
And it got stuck.
It didn't the first like few times, and I wanted it to be real good, and so I made it like thin, and yeah, then it got stuck
To your like
to my eyelashes.
Oh yeah.
And then my grandpa had to like go with like the little baby scissors and cut my eyelashes to cut the bubble gum away.
Now in hindsight, you could have just used like vinegar.
Yeah, or like peanut butter, baby oil.
Baking soda.
Yeah, something to do it. But yeah,
he cut off.
he was in Korea.
Eyelashes.
Okay, he was.
You know, common sense tools for common sense.
Yeah, he was in the military in Korea during the Korean War. But so he's like, hold on, let me get my Medicaid. I got this.
Got this. So let's move on to your second topic, which was
Gavin Newsome's plastic bags.
Gavin Newsome's plastic bags.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this okay? Introduce
okay.
this.
So, as of the new year, no more plastic bags. You can't even pay 10 cents to get a plastic bag at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the stores have now switched to like cloth bags. They're like just a step up from step down from the like reusable bags. They're like that woven, like if it gets wet, it's probably not gonna like survive. I guess it's biodegradable, but I'm like, we're still creating more
waste,
and I can't line my bathroom trash can with these cloth bags. Like, so I'm gonna go buy plastic bags.
I've been just using straight paper bags as my garbage bags. As the receptacle itself.
You're just like I cut out the middleman. There's no trash can.
There's no trash can. It's just a bag, and then like that's been okay. I have one in my car. I have one in my bedroom.
Yeah, I'm like Trader Joe's. They've been doing plastic bags. Like if you shop at Trader Joe's, like you're already used to
the paper bag.
But like if I go to grocery outlet, like I would go to grocery outlet so I could stock up on bags for the bathroom, for the kitchen, like for like the little trash cans in my office. Like
if you want some plastic bags, we have like a whole heap of them.
Oh, I
if you want some.
Thank you, because I
down Gavin Newsome.
Yeah, I have like I guess they're like spectrum tendencies. Like I am like on the spectrum.
Sure.
And I folded all of our bags into triangles, like all of our bags, like little, like paper footballs.
Yeah.
They all look like that, and I have a bag full of them. And like, I'm like, when they're gone, I'm not gonna get to do anymore. I'm not gonna replenish. So
you could probably still get them at like little corner stores.
Yeah, but they're not that like thick plastic. Those ones
like
are
the
like
Ralphs, like the industrial grade.
They're like the like asphyxiation grade ones. Like Life of David Gale grade.
We can only wish for a death like that. So do you think Gavin Newsom is presidential material?
Yes, derogatory.
Yes.
Not a compliment. Not a compliment.
Yes, pejorative.
Yes, not a compliment. Yes. Because he's gonna say whatever. He's like the guy that's gonna say whatever to get in your pants. And then once he gets what he wants, all that.
No, I love rom-coms.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I could just listen to you talk for like hours.
For hours. I mean, I say that. But that's because I'm running a podcast.
Yeah, right. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. But it's not. Okay, look.
He's privileged.
It's a snaky thing. But again, fuck.
Yeah, we're fucked. Like
we're fucked.
Did you watch The Good Place?
No.
Okay, so the show The Good Place, it's about the good place versus the bad place.
Sure.
And like later on in the series, you find out that the bad place is like cooking the books and like finding loopholes to get more people to go to the bad place. And nobody's gone to the good place in like centuries because of this thing. It's like nobody's good enough. But then, so they're like, there's corruption, there's something wrong. So the good place is like, let's get a panel together. We see that, yes, you're correct, there is corruption going on. Oh, but we need to make a committee. It's going to take 500 years to make a committee and then study this and then go after it using all the right, we're going to go all the right ways to do this. That's why it's going to take so long. When on the other hand, like people who are fucking it up, they don't have any protocol at all. Like we're like, we've got to stay the good guys and follow proto.
Because you cannot turn into what you hate.
Yes, right.
Now, corruption is so much more efficient from that analogy. And
corruption
you
is
know,
so much more
you
efficient.
only hate it because your team is not winning.
Yeah, you only hate it because the other
Like
guys are doing it.
like if I really hated immigrants, or if like I really hated black people, like this is the best time.
Yeah, this is the best time for everybody who thinks that for everyone who thinks that they were slighted because of not because of their laziness.
No, it's just because I hated Obama.
Yeah, but just because like because affirmative action makes it so that they can't get hired as a brain surgeon. No, Jeff, you can't get hired as a brain surgeon because you didn't go to medical school.
Yeah.
Like
some of the most undeserved rage and vitriol to people who would never be qualified in the first place.
Yeah, like
and then to the point where the entitlement of somebody that they've never met. Like you have to put down people you've never met.
Yeah.
Because you feel something is being taken away from you.
You take away the you want to take away the humanity in your mind of these people so that you can feel superior.
Right.
And like, well, I'm not getting it because these things are being handed to them. And we're like, no.
Well, and you also, they're on welfare and EBT or disability or workers' comp, or they just don't work or they steal or something. And then you're like, oh, okay. And you try to validate, or they have a cousin who knows somebody who said something that they've been around, and like, there's no really like true, like stories of real discrimination happening because of DEI or any of that, or even from immigrants.
Yeah, my dad was a MAGA person. He's big MAGA guy, and I remember having a phone call with him saying, and he said, they're the immigrants. They're taking everything from us. And I said, Dad, you are a felon who is a business owner. No one is taking shit from you. Like,
I've never met like competitive white strawberry pickers.
Right?
You know, I've never met a competitive white landscaping company.
No.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are they doing?
What are they doing? And if you are a white landscaper, I know it doesn't pop. I know that.
Yeah.
I know you don't do the things.
And you know what I know that you're doing? I know you're making drought-resistant gardens for the people in Long Beach that got tax breaks to do it.
Yeah.
And so they're hiring you with you're getting like a government handout, basically.
Basically. Yep. Because they're using their subsidies to be able to pay for that nonsense. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the corruption is so much more efficient.
Good times. Yeah.
They're winning.
Gavin Newsome is a Getty. He comes from wealth.
He's a Getty.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Okay, like the family.
Like the Getty family, yes. He is a Getty. So he is never pulled he was born with Gucci bootstraps and someone else pulled them for him.
Sure. What's pulling to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone is so in love with him right now, but they're not really in love with him. They're in love with his social media team, who's it's run by a woman,
a Latina woman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're in love with her. Like
the issue that I see coming, right? Because it's career suicide if he decides to go anymore. Like his poll numbers, how he's viewed, it's not a good look at all. But And then the other thing is being like, there's no one else. If they try running Kamala again,
we learned that this country hates women, and they especially hate Black women.
oh my God.
Like so the Democrat, that is why the Democratic Party like slid her in the way that they did, because they knew that if they ran a legit primary, that it wouldn't have been her.
No.
It would have been somebody else.
There's something about charisma, right? There's something about campaign managing, even if they're all stolen, even if it's rigged, even if it's kind of choreographed by, transnational capitalists and the financiers and like the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
For giving, what's that movie? You were just saying it, the A24 with the... No, the other one that just got the one with Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, Marty Supreme.
Yeah, it's like did you see Marty Supreme?
I did not see Marty Supreme.
But
it's about ping pong.
Yeah, but nobody can shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, it's kind of how I felt when Uncut Gems came out.
Yeah, Uncut Gems.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're like Adam Sandler's he's not a funny guy. I was like, I saw Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm good.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, I don't care. It's like they just give each other these awards.
Yeah.
And it seems like the presidency is like that same thing.
Like, we're grooming somebody to be, like, they know who the front runner is.
Right.
It's not, like, you couldn't go, I couldn't go and be like, you know what, I'm over 35. I was born here.
Yeah.
I can run for president right on this next thing. Yeah, you could put your name in, but, like, everything that you have to do to get even out there is all calculated.
But they choose you.
Yeah.
Right? Again, because the first time we ever saw Barack Obama was during the DNC convention right before that, 2004 or something.
Yeah.
And as soon as we saw him, we're like,
that guy.
Right? I made Obama is my Nasia t-shirts. I did.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, did you have a "Not My President" shirt with George Bush on it?
No.
Okay, because I remember those. I remember those shirts, "Not My President" with George Bush's face on it.
Right.
And could you imagine, like, if that was happening, like, now with Trump? I think he would just be happy to have his face on a T-shirt. Like,
he has it. No, I mean the fact that there's so much merch.
There's so much
merch. He had Trump shoes.
You know what? You're
Trump
right.
sneakers.
And I live near Huntington Beach. Mm-hmm. And so the corners throughout Orange County, there'll be like an Easy Up tent on the weekend, and they'll have flags and T-shirts. And like back when the like Let's Go Brandon was the thing, they'd have like Let's Go Brandon T-shirts. Mm-hmm. They had a flag, and it was Trump, but he was Rambo. It was Rambo.
To be honest with you, I'll start Venmoing you
to buy those things
because we just gotta hang on to them for
just for like posterity, so that your grandkids open them and they're like, this is like Nazi memorabilia.
They're like, no, I'm trying to sell it. All right,
for historical
preservation. Why does he look like SpongeBob? Like, it just
that was the thing. What's this green frog? And then it's like Pepe the Frog.
Yeah. Wearing a MAGA hat. Fuck Gavin Newsome. Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's all the same. No politician has our best interests at heart. And that's...
No, it's constituent based, and they have blackmail on them for them to do whatever they want.
Which is why the Epstein files aren't being released. Because that's all... You saw the 3 million that just came out. Yesterday. Oh my! Yesterday,
dude. Did you open your phone today?
I got a new phone and I haven't downloaded any apps to it.
Oh, so you've missed the past 24 hours?
Yeah. Has it been wild?
Yes.
Wow, I feel like I woke up from a coma.
Yes. You've missed the past 24 hours.
Okay, so I think
there's 9 little girls buried in Rancho Palos Verdes.
Okay, I think I did see that. It was like a yellow thing, and they're saying that like because they threatened somebody. Yeah, if you say something, we're gonna bury you. And his wife is buried on his golf course on the East Coast, right? Mm-hmm. After she fell, and they can't.
It's unmarked.
Well, they can't. People are saying, "Oh, he did it so that it can be considered a burial ground." He's like gets like a tax break because it's a cemetery.
It's like you think you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, but
Wow.
then they're like, it's also they can't inter her body and do an autopsy to determine the cause of death because she fell, or did she fall? Did she have an accident?
There's no bottom.
Yeah, there's no bottom.
No.
There's no bottom. They're like, I want to kill somebody. They're like, well, we have these puppies.
They did that probably.
Yeah, no, that was on the last batch of release. They were like, he allegedly,
Mhm.
he says, I feel like I really want to kill someone. He's like, well, we don't have anybody, but I have these 6 puppies. And they're like, yeah, let's go drown these puppies.
Mhm.
That's why it's like, Christy Nolan shot a dog.
Whoop you fucking do.
And they're like, that's Tuesday.
Yeah. So we're currently bombing Iran. I haven't checked. I was about to look before I set up the live stream, but they're hearing explosions. So World War III has started. Okay.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. And then I think about being like, yeah, I have a show tonight. Weary Livers, Sean O'Boyle, 7:30. I'm headlining.
Yeah.
I'm doing 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's exciting.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, it's exciting, and in any other timeline,
Mhm.
you'd be fucking stoked on this.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Like, even since 2023,
Mm-hmm.
when have a front row seat
Yep.
to
Everything.
these atrocities,
Mhm.
this thing that's happening,
Don't say it because we don't want to get
I
demonetized.
know,
Okay.
this thing that's happening,
Mhm.
and people are taking money from the people that are doing the thing that's happening,
And then giving each other awards
and
for
then
it.
saying you're so peaceful.
Yeah. We'll give you the Nobel Peace Prize.
And then they're like, oh, let's here's our proposal and our mock-up of a new resort we're gonna put, a new beachside resort here
and,
in a place where people already lived.
And we're bulldozed.
Yeah.
Physically bulldozed. Remember that guy who said he committed suicide because he could just keep remembering how many people he ran over with the bulldozer.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah,
the people are supposed to be like sympathetic
like,
towards that.
they're still squishing.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you had a choice way before that.
When you decided to go on your trip,
there's so like, and then it goes back to my, there's always a choice of like going one way or going the other way, and you can remember in that moment, like, what possessed you to take that path.
Right. What was my thought process when
Mhm.
making this decision? Have you seen the show Hunters?
Like K-pop Demon Hunters?
No, it's just called Hunters. It's, want to say, from like 2019. There's only 2 seasons of it. It's about people who were descendants of World War II Holocaust survivors, and now they hunt people who came over came over to America with Operation Paperclip,
Mm-hmm.
and they got their past scrubbed and they squeaky clean.
Yeah.
But you learn that at that time there were people who were on the bad guy's side who, when they saw the tables were turning, decided, I'm going to disguise myself as one of the victims.
Huh.
So now you have these Axis people who are now parading to be the victims that they terrorize.
Sure.
And how much of that is happening in real life, and do we see it over there?
Yeah. The protests in Iran, the big number that everybody's been flouting, has been 30,000 massacred by the Iranian government. Turns out a lot of them were Kurds and different ethnic groups that were basically captured by and then transformed using torture and brainwashing into ISIS. And so then ISIS is in Iran doing all these protests, but they're killing police officers in cold blood, shooting other protesters who are technically protesting
Yes.
the currency devaluation that America did on purpose and that we bragged about.
Yeah.
We bragged about devaluing their currency, which leads to their economic spiral.
Yes,
And
it's
then-
all a very calculated chain of events.
Yeah. And so the people that Iran was going to execute were agents. And then the US is like, no, those people are fighting for
They're
freedom.
like, not those guys.
Not those guys.
They're cool.
And it's all this scripted play where they've given each
We're
other.
wagging the dog.
Yeah.
It's like we're letting you. They're letting us see exactly what they want us to see.
You know, this is all going to change too.
Everything here, all of this, like
Digital imagery,
Oh.
everything. The whole thing is going to be completely overhauled probably before April. So this is the last kind of moment where we're going to be truly able to see what's going on.
yeah, everything's gonna be filtered.
Yeah. And it's going to be very hard for things to go viral that they want to go viral, for us to draw the conclusions that we have drawn already. And what's also scary is that even if we know exactly what's going on from what we've already seen,
We're getting like professionally gaslit
yes,
by our government,
everything.
who's full of men.
I don't think the new Alex Preddy video of him kicking the taillight is real.
No,
I looked at that and I was like, wait a minute, I've seen that being used in AI. Why does that feel like it's like a Walking
Yeah.
Dead episode?
yeah, it's it's like it's the cinematography
Yeah.
is too good for it to be real.
Yeah. Yeah. And then to see like how even if they're using the most advanced form of AI, you're like, oh, okay. So
Like there's still like glitching and like
it doesn't look like a shitty iPhone video. Like nobody films that way. Nobody
Yeah.
films like in an action packed
like
kind
you're
of
not
way.
J.J. Abrams. Like did J.J. Abrams have the
No,
damn iPhone? No.
And now that even mainstream media outlets have been pushing it, it's like, oh, so now we're going with the fact that it's not real.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, so even if people on the opposite side are co-opting the same video, and then that's how we're using that as evidence for other things, and that's how he deserves
Like
to die.
this is our source. This is our source, and it's like the source is so convoluted
Mhm.
that you don't know where it really came from.
And so I have now put into perspective exactly. I think I've crystallized what I understand the framework is, right?
Okay.
So from 2023, I've crystallized who the major players are, right? Transnational capitalists, corrupted elected officials, techno oligarchs, and the war industrial complex. Then we go, if I can understand that the relationship between all four of those are the people that are running everything, any headline that comes out now falls within that filter. Like who is
trying to tell me this?
who's benefiting from this?
Mhm.
And those are the people that are making money. Everybody else is not included in the structure.
Yeah.
And that's it. There's nothing. There's no more nonprofits. There's no more independent watchdog groups. All of those have been eliminated.
Yeah, and or absorbed into the one of the four,
The
and
larger.
then are operating as like a puppet instead of
Exactly.
like
So nobody gets to hear the truth because
Yes,
it's continuously
'cause it's-
filtered. So as long as I have that framework, then I can be able to pursue what I think the real knowledge is without feeling like I'm being directed in a particular way.
yeah, like goaded, like
Yeah.
being like, oh, I follow my breadcrumb trail
Mhm.
to the conclusion I want you to come to.
And I also feel like I only have about 5 more years left to make a dent in media. Like before, it's just like there's no point.
Before it becomes idiocracy, and it's like
There's no point.
Yeah.
It's like the people who are getting famous are the ones who are going to be reductivist and whatever art or whatever you're trying to convey, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it for the sake of doing it, but I'm not doing it to become famous.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like, there's
yes.
no way I'm going to reduce myself, or there's no way that I want to bite into that structure
Yeah.
because I know it's poisonous.
Yes. You 100%. And it's, I was actually, you know, in a way, like trying to think about like why am I not a movie star? Why am I not a famous comedian? Why am I not this, that, or this? Why am I not a personality?
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't think if I was given that choice where it's like your soul costs this much money,
Mhm.
like I don't think I would be able to sell it.
Look, the way it works now, and what I've seen, is that if you do a video every day, you just do a video every day,
Just every day.
that's how you sell. And I realize I can't do that.
Yeah. And brand deals and things like that. And you're like, okay, I'm going to take $50,000 from Ritz crackers. I don't even fucking like Ritz crackers. Like you have to like,
the opportunity. Did you hear about the Dr. Pepper girl?
no.
Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do. She got $2 million.
Just the same. Was she like a
She made it up.
like internet like it?
Yep,
on
she
the
just
video?
she's put it on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
If I was to make a Dr. Pepper commercial, I would go, Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do.
See, I don't have
And then
TikTok either.
No, and then the internet
Was like
got her paid.
See, and that's like,
so you don't have to sell your soul. You just have to sell something good.
yeah, you just have to have
You
that
have to have
thing.
You have to have, and the thing is, that's because they're posting every day.
Yeah, and it's like Malcolm Gladwell Outliers, where it's like it's not being in the right place at the right time. You prepare to be in the place at the right time. Like it all happened with your like Wayne Gretzky.
Mhm.
He became like his birthday is in the time where was the cutoff for like Pee Wee hockey.
Mhm.
So when like statistically speaking, the boys that had birthdays around that were like right at the cutoff, so they were always a little older, a little bigger, a little more advanced than the boys who were at the other end of the cutoff.
Mhm.
So they'd get these boys at the Wayne Gretzky end would get more like attention from coaches, more that because of the time they were born.
Mhm.
So it's like when like nature and opportunity and preparation
Mhm.
all combine, which is what you're doing. Like if you're privileged enough that your parents got you a phone when you were 13 years old, allowed you to have social media, allowed you to start recording yourself. And then maybe you knew someone who was a good writer. You know someone else who does makeup. You know someone else who does lighting, and it's all. And then I'm going to post every day. And then one day I sing my Dr. Pepper baby song.
Mhm.
And the people who have, the audience I've grown is like, Dr. Pepper, get her paid.
Yep.
And then it was an investment that got her $2 million.
Yep. But look, it's like the hit. All I want is just one. I want that 2 million, right? And she was being genuine and true to herself. She's not that special in the sense, beforehand, but to just do something that's so genuinely you, and then have everybody around you support you for being you. It's kind of what I'm going for.
That's like the dream.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny that when you mentioned that, I thought about OnlyFans, which also its own.
You're gonna show some hole?
Oh, no, you Google. I was like,
Google some other hole.
I was like, why didn't these guys just Google the hole? Because they want to go on this free thing and get some free hole instead of subscribing to a professional hole website. But that's another thing where people,
amateur hole.
Yeah, when people are like, I'm going to quit my job and start an OnlyFans. Like they think that is just your ticket to riches.
So there was a thing where this girl from my hometown created an OnlyFans, and once everybody that I knew, did you see her OnlyFans? Like, no, you should go on it though. And how disappointing it is. Can you imagine getting naked and then other people going, boo.
Yeah, put it back on. I'll subscribe if you put on a sweater.
No, or just being like, yeah, it was okay. Or
Yeah.
just like, it's nothing, really.
I see.
It's kind of sad,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. You just got tramp stamp. Just tramp good old home, old fashioned. Yikes.
Yeah, but I think about people who are.
They're built like an Animaniacs character.
Stop. Which one? The Doctor.
No. Like one of the meeps from fucking SpongeBob.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, just
There's
all
no defined.
all torso.
Yeah, it's like there's no definition. You look like a Lego person.
Yeah. Yeah. She was had the nerve to charge $20.
Hey, you know your worth, girl. Know your worth. More power to you. That's the thing. But you know what? She's the photo director. She's the costume designer. She's the makeup artist.
I mean, what she had on the floor.
She's the editor. Yes.
You mean she picked up what she had on the
She's
floor.
the set designer. She put all those rags down. That smudge on the mirror.
It's a lot of plastic bags in the house. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I bet. She's not in Gavin Newsome's California.
No, not yeah. All right, so let's do your last topic.
I was like, 1996 was 30 years ago. I've been listening to a lot of K-Day. It brings me like, I feel like I'm at the middle school dance, like at the high school dance.
Never find another lover sweeter than you.
But just like, oh my gosh, Casey and JoJo. Close to me and like my mother, close to me and like my sister, which is like, that's a love song, and you're like, you're close to me, you're like my sister. You're close to me, you're like my brother.
You are the one.
Yeah.
You're my everything.
Right? You're like,
oh, my love. Nobody could sing it on key.
No, not even Casey and JoJo.
Yeah,
They got auto-tune.
barely.
Right?
Barely.
But yeah.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, babe.
That's how we, like, this
Finger
is why
bang
we're
so much of that song.
diverse. Like, we had Casey and JoJo and then Aerosmith right next to each other.
Right next to each other. You could grab ass during that whole song.
Yeah. At our middle school dances, the chaperones used to have a balloon. And they put the balloon between you. But then, that was only for like the first hour. Yeah. And then start freaking.
Yeah. 369. Let me shake it one more time. Like, honestly, having a boner.
Pull over that ass too fat. Woo woo.
Having a boner in khakis.
Like the quintessential like experience.
Oh yeah.
Late 90s, early 2000s experience. Yes.
If I'm small your back, you're sweating.
Yes.
Can I grab her butt? Oh
no. You're like, oh, almost to the equator, almost to, and we're back up, and we're staying in the northern hemisphere.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was just there was
bricked up
a Maya song, and it was like, it was about
my love is like
I could tell that it was like your ex, but and what is it that she needs? Yeah. Does she know about the brand new Benz that you just bought for me?
Oh yeah.
Because y'all didn't have no kids. Don't share no mutual friends.
Yeah.
But you told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in '96, right? What you gonna do when you can't say no? When the feelings start to show, I really need to know how you gonna act, how you gonna handle that. What you gonna do when she wants you back?
Bitch, get on my phone.
I was like, okay, I thought more fucking women would want someone's dusty ass son. like no one wants these dusty ass men.
No.
And
after no scrubs,
yeah,
fuck.
I was like, oh, she in this song, her ex's woman comes back after he bought her a Benz.
Why is she just happy with the car?
That's a fucking fairy tale. Like
she's not coming back.
Maya was like a platinum recording artist at the time.
And also a side chick.
Yeah. And also a side chick.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, no, we really didn't know our worth back then.
No idea.
Maya and or Brandy and it wasn't
and Monica.
Brandy and Monica, the boy is mine.
Said, right, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, right. I was like, he doesn't even have a job. Like, he is spending all his time with either one of you. He has no job. Those are his you are his full-time jobs.
fuck. Yeah, no, that turned around. That turned around definitely. Because now, 30 years after 1996, men have not improved.
Yeah, and women are their own songwriters now.
Yeah.
Because I was like, all these songs were like written by like dudes.
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah. And now women's financial, educational,
We're allowed to have bank accounts.
spiritual independence. Yeah, very different.
Yeah, we're breaking generational cycles.
And disappointingly enough, a lot of that shit is going to be reversed.
I know.
It's crazy.
It is so like we work so hard.
You work so hard to get to this pinnacle of a point.
It's like the ultimate, like it's very Sisyphical.
Yeah.
Like we push that boulder all the way to the top, and it's gonna roll.
It's
like it's gonna be like a cartoon. Like we're gonna be like on the boulder.
I've thought about why we haven't had a perfect society that we were promised to in the 90s. Right?
Yeah.
In 1996, we thought we were recycling. We were not going to do drugs. We were going to be in college. We were going to get a great job. We were going to be able to retire at 65. And it's not. It's not. We're literally still stuck in this weird. Yeah, I just don't think we've evolved past 1996. We've been in this 30 years, same shit, the same kind of cars. Nothing is futuristic. We're just trapped on these boxes. There's nothing newer that we can actually.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, look at the design for the mic stand. It hasn't evolved.
Not really.
Oh, it hasn't. It's just bigger in different places. It has more. It's more articulated.
Yeah.
Like an action figure.
Yeah, but it's.
But it's still this like
it's the same thing.
Yeah. Like you think about all of the movies that we're watching from 1996, because my son is 13 now. He loves, like, he's very nostalgic for this time that he never knew. And we're watching these things and we're like, oh, set in 2024, set in 2025. Did you have the movie Gattaca? I'm like, we were supposed to be doing this, like, and we're nowhere near.
So have you seen? You should show your son the Transformers Generation 1 movie.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
With Unicron.
Okay.
Okay. So the original Transformers movie, because there's a scene where it shows the new Cybertronian city on Earth. And it's like, the year is 2005. You're like, no way.
No, it's not.
No, they made the movie in like 1986.
Yeah, you're like, that's a damn lie.
That is no
like
way.
Terminator, like the Terminator movies, they're like 2027.
Well, it's not real.
Oh, like that's next year.
That's not real. We don't have. Well, have you seen the Tesla robot?
Yeah, that's weird. Have you seen the Tesla robot in like I don't know
in
what
clothing?
They're called. Yeah, like, but not. He was like in like traditional like Muslim clothing.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, it was.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, he was little. This little guy. He had his little keffiyeh on and like his little robe, walking with the other guys.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's halal.
I want to do a play on words, but I'm losing it.
I was like,
Halal Hitler. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's
no way.
There's no way. Because that's what Elon did.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Okay, so I can't believe if you buy a Tesla robot some clothing, that'd be fucked up.
It's like an American Girl doll for incels.
Yeah.
Oh, like because you can take your American Girl dolls. Like if they get messed up, you can take them to the store and they have a hospital and they'll fix their hair. Like if you fuck up their hair, like they'll give them new hair and they'll fix anything.
The bizarre times we're gonna live in when we're gonna see humans accompanied by their robots.
Yeah, my emotional support robot.
Look, the skins. We're gonna give them skins.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, they're gonna be like giant vapes. Like, you see the mods on my robot.
Sucking the back neck of the vape.
You're like, yeah, it's like Inspector Gadget. You like screw its little pinky.
There's no way.
Inspector Gadget was a robot, right?
Yeah. Well, he's
Like, or was he like a cyborg? Because he had all those pieces. Like he had a corkscrew,
It's
like
weird.
a telephone.
It's weird. He had a kid, Penny.
It wasn't his kid. It was
It's
his niece. But still, they like let him be with her. Where's your parents?
He had full custody of her.
Where's your parents, Penny?
What happened is.
Where are
Okay,
Penny's
now we
parents?
gotta look on YouTube for the deep dive in Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, where's Penny's
Where the
parents?
fuck is Penny's parents? So much that we've covered.
Yeah,
We did it.
we did it. That was amazing. It felt like no time at all.
Right.
It felt like we blinked and
Mm-hmm.
it was over.
Mm-hmm. It's the beauty of doing the minimal work for the most benefit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, we're living more like men in 2026 already.
Already.
I was like,
Bare minimum.
I was like, now I know what a white guy feels
Yes,
like.
we did it.
I'm reaping all the benefits.
I mean, being half also.
Yeah, it does. It
Mhm.
does. I wish I would have. That's what my mom did. Named me Slater.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my dad's last
Mhm.
name. So she knew that it was gonna get me further than Flores.
Mm-hmm.
Not that much further, but
It's better than being in Asia. All right, we're done. Thank you guys so much. Amanda Slater. Everybody.
that's me. Here I am.
Yay. We're good.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, yeah. Then I'm like, oh, my name's Amanda Slater. Like I'm gonna do this, and then my dad.